Hey everyone, this is gonna be a shorter video because the topic of this video is actually short, but also I want to test the new mic setup. Hopefully it improved. Tell me in the comment. I've seen a lot of people talk about the open nature of Elden Ring, that they're worried about the complex level design that we are used to in Soul series. And I think Elden Ring will definitely have a lot of complex level design. Like imagine you are in climbing these mountain of ice in an isolated area, killing enemies or maybe exploring some kind of ruined small structure. And while exploring and climbing, you see this towering gates and walls in the distance. And once you get closer, it gets really huge. And you realize this is some kind of kingdom or something. And it's completely dead silent from the outside. At this moment, you know that there's some kind of monstrosity hiding inside this, because it's dead silent and there are no guards and completely in ruins. So you enter this area because you are curious, and bam, you are in a complex level designed area like the usual thing. This is the kind of transition that I am expecting in Elden Ring. But the thing that I'm actually worried about is not the 100% sure there will be complex level designed area. The thing that I'm worried about mainly is the outside world of these areas and the transition itself. How empty or how busy will that world be? And if it's busy, if there's a lot of stuff to explore, how much of it will be filler? How much of it will be forgettable? This is my main fear about Elden Ring. Having a big open world that is empty, or having a big open world that has a lot to do that most of them are just filler stuff that isn't really important, or yeah. And the second thing is the transition. I really hope there won't be loading screens between the open world and the complex levels. I don't know exactly how Will From do it. It's hard to talk about it when we have no idea how the game works. But I have faith in From. I hope they deliver on that. It makes me wonder. If they went, if the only option was a very busy open world filled with nonsense, or a empty world like Shadow of the Colossus, I feel like I would prefer the empty world more, honestly, because there is a build-up in the emptiness of the world, where in a busy world, it's always fighting, 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 fighting. So yeah, I'm not sure how From will tackle that, but I'm sure there will be a. How do you open the? Yeah, where is the point forward? There it is. I'm sure there will be a complex level, a lot of complex level. But yeah, before going in, sorry about that. There are two things that I want to say. The first one is I like this structure design. I remember searching about it, but I don't remember exactly what its name is. This kind of structure. It was in Demon Souls too. The OG, not the remake. The remake is a little bit different, but this kind of basic structure, I like how basic it is. I love it. This is my favorite type of kingdom structure. And also the idea of an isolated kingdom hidden behind mountains, please, from have it like a secret area or something. A big mountain surrounding it, like big mountains, and there's only small like cave you can enter, very hidden one, and then you or road or something, and then when you see this kingdom, wow, I found this secret area. Um, like one of the things in Souls, in Dark Souls and other games is that finding secret areas is really hard because it's really hidden so well. And I'm particularly talking about the areas that are part of the world. Like Archdragon Peak doesn't count because you somehow travel there. But something like Ash Lake, figuring out these areas is amazing and also very difficult for a first playthrough. But in an open world game, how exactly will you hide an area like Ash Lake? Because in Dark Souls, it's basically corridor after corridor after corridor, linear path. But in an open world game, you can go anywhere. How From will do that? Man, Elden Ring is a big challenge. I'm constantly asking myself, how will they do stuff? Elden Ring is a big challenge. No wonder they're taking this long. Hopefully they perfect the game. People have high expectations, man. Um, I feel like I would feel bad for From if they messed up stuff. But there will sure be complaints about the game. Like have high expectations, but definitely expect that nothing will be perfect. Um, but yeah, the other thing that I want to touch upon is it's not related, but I love this armor set, the Drake Blood armor set. But something that I think From Games need is, or Elden Ring needs, is a customization option for a cape. Imagine if you can switch the Drake Blood cape, for example, with stats or yeah. Imagine if you can switch, can put this fur in the firearm set, and with the From knowledge of furs technology in Bloodborne, like Bloodborne has a lot of fur physics. Um, Imagine if you can put this fur on any armor. That would be amazing. But yeah, please From add a slot for capes. So yeah, these are the two topics that I want to talk about before touching upon the complex level design. How big will the levels be? The levels in Dark Souls 3 was really big. Like Deacons of the Deep, the Cathedral of the Deep was really big. Elthil was big. How big will the levels themselves be, or the complex levels be? How many layers will be to these areas, and how many bosses will be to each area? Will there be in each area? You go to a lot of places in Ilium Lois. Like I really love how Ilium Lois, all of it, feels like one connected area. Actually, the three DLCs of Dark Souls 2 feels like a big kingdom that all the areas in these in the DLCs feels really connected. It feels like one giant level. Like I would love something like that in Elden Ring. Like I feel like the level design in the Crowns DLC was really great and had a really great connections. Like areas connected really well. Like in here, this area, first, the first outskirts is not a good area, but it is somewhat connected, not physically, but it feels like part of this world. And then you go down and to a there's an area down there that I don't remember exactly what it's called, and then there are bridges. You enter the some kind of room, and then you enter the cathedral and descend into the chaos. It feels like one giant level, and it feels like you are entering a domain that is like a foreign kingdom, something like that. I don't know how to explain it very well, but I really like that feeling, and I really like how From did this place. So yeah, let's not drag this on. Complex level design, there will definitely be. Um, the outside world, that's my main uh, fear. How exactly will From design the complex levels? How big will they be? That's a very important questions. But yeah, hopefully, let's see how big this is. Okay, how long this is, not how big this is. This is 11 minutes. So I think this will be it. This is a little bit of a short video because I was playing some PvP. Maybe I will include a clip at the end in Dark Souls 2. So, and I wanted to talk about this area in some way. So yeah, let's do the badass fall of the Crown DLCs. Man, I love this. This transition, dude, how can you make something this badass? Okay. I will probably stop talking. I probably need to get out of here too. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. It will be sooner than the other ones because this one is a little bit short. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace. Peace.